I'm here today to show you how to make one of Nice Buns' best sellers, Rocky Road. I'll give you a list of ingredients after, just so you can make it yourself at home. It's great to make with the children because there's lots of stirring, lots of bashing of biscuits, and not too much fire and heat and sharp knives. So in here we have 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, and to that we will put in 125 grams of unsalted butter and 300 grams of chocolate. Now this is 150 grams of milk chocolate, 150 grams of dark chocolate. You can use a mixture of all chocolates as long as it comes to 300 grams. Then we just need to melt this together until it's melted. While that's melting, you can use all different types of chocolate. Like I say, you could have chocolate orange, white chocolate, a little bit of white chocolate, as long as it comes to 300 grams of chocolate altogether. With Easter coming up, you may have some spare chocolate around. What's spare chocolate? Whoever has spare chocolate, but you could melt down some Easter eggs that aren't getting eaten or something. You can put that all in there and mix it all up, and like salted caramel chocolate, and you can add salted caramel, chunks of caramel in there as well. Just mix it all up together. I'll just see how this is going. Almost there. Do a little dance while it's so that's all melted. The butter and the chocolate and the golden syrup have melted together, so it's all lovely and silky and no lumps and everything's melted in. To this now we add biscuits. Digestive biscuits are really good, or you can use whatever you've got in your cupboard. I've used jammy Dodgers before. You can maybe make it a nice flavour like ginger nut biscuits and mix that with a nice dark chocolate when you're doing your chocolate melting. Anything goes really. Coconut biscuits if you like coconut. And if you're really on this lockdown getting really annoyed with somebody in the house, you can pretend these biscuits are that person. Bash them a little bit with a rolling pin, and you want to have nice little bits, so put them in a bag obviously, and then you want to bash them up until you've got little bits and big chunks. And there's 200 grams of biscuits in here. You don't want to get them too dusty. It's nice to have something to crunch on in amongst the chocolate. There we are, so about that sort of size. Bits, dusty bits and crunchy bits. We then pour that into the chocolate mixture, like so. Those are the biscuits in there. Give it a good stir up. And you just want to coat those biscuits in the chocolate mixture, like that. The next thing that can go in are the marshmallows. You can use the little diddy marshmallows, the mini ones, or you can use massive marshmallows, but just think you have to actually coat them in the chocolate. So I've bought some little bunny marshmallows, because it doesn't matter what shape they are, they're just going to go in. I like big marshmallows in Rocky Road because it really shows up nice, but they might be a little bit too big, so if you're a bit worried about bunnies being cut in half, look away now. So I'm going to chop them in half because they're quite a nice size then. Chop those up. I once used minion marshmallows, and they were shaped like little minions. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work because the minions had little silver eyes. So when I made the Rocky Road and sliced it into portions, all you could see was the little eyes poking out, and it was a little bit eerie. So just be careful what they are, but you can't see. It used to be bunnies. There's a bunny tail. It's Eastery. So pour those in and then stir that up so that it coats everything. At this stage, you could put maybe a little less marshmallows. There are 180 grams of marshmallows, by the way, in there. See how it's coating it really lovely. At this stage then, if you wanted to be a bit adventurous and chuck in some jelly beans or some Smarties or some M&Ms, things that you've got, maybe some, I don't know, maybe some those little Millions that you can get that are tiny little chewy sweeties. Mix them all up together like this until it's all fully coated in the chocolate, and it's time to put it in your tin. So the tin we're using is a 7 by 11 inch tin, and all I've done is I just sprayed it with some oil and put some greaseproof in the bottom, and then just pour your mixture in. And you'll think at this stage, it's never going to go in, but it does. Get all this nice chocolatiness from the bottom of the bowl. And then really just smash it in, filling the corners and the sides, and get it down as flat as possible. Get it in there. To finish it off, I'm just going to put a nice squiggle of white chocolate over the top. Melt your white chocolate in the microwave. Keep an eye on it, because white chocolate tends to melt slowly and then suddenly burn. Just do it quick blasts and stir. It is going to come off. Melt, please. There, it's melted. Don't put that in. So, you have your melted white chocolate. You can either be fancy with it and put it in a piping bag and pipe all nice little swirls on top, or like me and like I do in the shop, just lob it on. So swirl it all the way over. Just finishes it off nicely. And at this stage, if you've got any sweeties left over, like, you can put those on the top where the white chocolate is, and it'll stick to the white chocolate nicely. All of that. It's all very scientific and very structured. So the kids love doing this. They like smashing up the biscuits. They're like giving the mixture a really good stir. You could maybe be in charge of putting it in the tin. And then the kids will just love just putting all this on top and chucking all their favourite sweeties into the mix. Then pop that in the fridge for a couple of hours at least, or overnight if you can bear waiting for it. And then we'll come back and see how it is later. So it's a couple of hours in the fridge. To this nice and set, and you can cut it up into however many portions you'd like. I usually do 12. You may want to do 4. And then you get these lovely pieces of Rocky Road with your lovely little marshmallows and biscuits in them. If you do make this recipe, I hope you've enjoyed making it, and if you do, send me some photographs and I can pop them on my Facebook page. Stay safe.